All right. Oh, got it. All right. All right. We live today. All right, boys and girls. A little bit of caffeine starting to kick in, which I needed. Not feeling it today. What we got today? Close grip, 257 and a half. All right. So we got close grip. We got some deadlifts, which deadlifts, we'll see. I kind of bummed my knee up a little. I think I mentioned it during, I don't know when, but this prosthetic, the, uh, so my leg kind of changes shape uh, as I'm sleeping, which is about the only time I've got it off, got my prosthetic off, to be honest. Um, it will kind of swell up. Not exactly swell. Well, yeah, it swells up, but it's really it expands back out to where it's naturally wants to rest. And then as I put so to wear the prosthetic, I need to be inside of a silicone sleeve. So it's, which has um, some compression. Um, excuse me, a little nose blow there. So as the silicone sleeve compresses the leg down, it kind of shrinks. Um, and then once I get into the prosthetic, it continues to kind of shrink down a little bit. Um, yeah, and so, in order to deal with that, to put these little socks on. They're not actually well, they're not the socks you normally would wear, but same idea. This little white, it's just a layer of fabric that eats up some of that void it's created from the leg getting a little smaller. And if I don't keep up with it and make sure that I've got enough layers on, the leg is not held properly inside the prosthetic, inside of the socket. It doesn't distribute the weight correctly. Ooh. Oh, yeah. So if it doesn't distribute the weight properly, then I kind of run into some issues that I have had last week, where, and the problem is you don't really notice. I'm not really going to feel it, unfortunately, until it's too late in most cases. So I have to just really be on the ball and staying ahead of it. But I think when I was deadlifting last week, one of the days, I didn't catch it in time, and so the sockets, it's rated for my body weight, right? So, which is, I'm walking around at about 140 pounds, which is too light. Okay, so just shut the hell up. Okay, I know that. All right. Anyway, so even the first warm up of 135, pulling from the floor, essentially doubles the weight inside that the socket has to hold. And so if I don't have my leg, if I don't have it set up properly, which I didn't last week, I believe is the reason, it puts pressure on specific parts of the leg rather than distributing the weight throughout the entire. And so I had some, I think what it amounts really to just some bruising on my, just kind of underneath the kneecap a little bit on the side underneath there, because I was pushing into the lip of the socket. So didn't deadlift toward the end of last week. Give it some time. It feels good now, so I'll really make sure I'm staying up on it today. I'm also not going to pull with as much volume, 5 sets across working up. I'll do a much more typical warm up for the deadlift, but we'll get there. Close grip. Oh man. Oh yeah. All right. Man, nose is killing me here all of a sudden. God. But to deal with some drainage, I guess, which is annoying. Oh, man. All right. So I apologize in advance for all the sniffles, as I have no doubt there's going to be a whole lot of them. But whatever. Hump day. Week's halfway over. For me, it's 3/4 of the way over. I'll cook tonight and tomorrow morning, but I got Friday and weekend off. Which is good. It's always good to have a little time off. Oh, all right. Let's see here. Who else we got in here? Oh, someone popped up. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Battery's going to die. Shit. Well, won't be able to do much in the way of live chat. Live chat. Battery saver on 50 minutes. Okay. All right. 205. So now we're doing sets of 3 for these warm ups. Who's in here watching? Is that you, Mike? Or Pudge? Had a new subscriber, Nate Milky, big boy, buddy of mine. Starting strength intern for a little while here at the gym. All around solid, bro. Fucking yoked. Big bastard. Ugh. All right. Bring it in the bar. Remember, the pause time is not so big of a deal. It's whether the bar comes to a complete stop. So, bringing the bar down, stopping completely is the goal. Yep. Oh, yeah. So the faster, the more control you have, the quicker you can bring that bar to a complete dead stop, the quicker you can hit the up. Because what's the objective here, right? It is to negate the stretch reflex at the turnaround of the bench press, right? As you get to the chest and make the turnaround to push back up, you get what's called some stretch reflex. And we're trying to get rid of that. Because without it, we get a little more stress. So bringing the bar to a stop, that's the goal. So if you can do that, you don't necessarily have to hold it there for any particular amount of time. And I don't know the math on it, to be completely honest, but I'm sure there is some, the longer you hold it there, the more, I don't honestly know. I don't remember now who it was. Fuck, Jailhouse Strength or something like that. But I can't remember the guy's name. But the was essentially the pause takes about 50% of the stretch reflex out. I don't know if that's the case. And I would imagine that the longer you hold it there, the less stretch reflex there will be. I mean, I don't know what the timing is of it. But for example, if you're doing dead stop bench, you get no stretch reflex, right? So you're starting from the chest, bar starts on the pins, and you explode from the bottom. So there's no stretch reflex there. So I guess logically, I would say there has to be an amount of time where all of the stretch reflex is gone by bringing it down and holding. But I don't know exactly what that is, how long that takes. I don't know. But I know that the goal is to bring the bar to a dead stop, and so once you get there, you can go back up. And it's a good way to really work on control of the bar as well. Doing these, I mean, I was doing, I've been doing them in kind of the rehab of my shoulder, and so it was a nice way to lessen some of the weight, but get some solid stress out of the movement. Um, but it also doubles as a great way you can work on form and control with a little bit less weight than you normally would work with, while still getting some pretty solid stress in the process. And our goal is to up the force production stress, right? So that's what we're trying to do. A little chalky chalk. All right, 225 for a triple. Well, that feels pretty good. So that's good. So I was kind of feeling like shit today. Oh. I think, to be frank, I'm just a little stressed out. This is after this week, I've got 2 weeks left at the gym. Last day, it's technically the 29th, which is the last Friday of the year. But I'll probably come in on the Saturday, the 30th. Hang out with the clients one last time before I'm done here. So I'm trying to remain calm, as stoic as I can be. But I'd be fucking lying if I said I wasn't nervous. So, but I think some of it's kind of catching up to me, honestly, even though it's not necessarily heavy on my mind, but it's there. Yeah, it's there for sure. But that's all right. Oh boy. So we're gonna see if maybe I can just change into this extra layer of sock right now. Not even take a chance. All right. 8 clicks. We're good. 8 clicks and we're good. All right. Last warm up here. 245. Fucking nail. Goddamn nails chipped or something. Fucking catching on everything. All right. Ooh. Oh, that's heavy, bro. Shit. All right, well, we should be good. We should be good. 257. Oh, we should be good. 257 and a half. That was 245. It was heavy, but I think if I watch it back, I think it moved pretty quick. I don't know. Whoever's watching out there, it does move pretty good. What you're kind of looking for from a programming standpoint is bar speed. I mean, that's not the only thing, but um, assuming the form is solid and within the model that we want, big thing is bar speed. So, and bar speed relative. So, like last rep of the set, speed wise, relative to the first rep. Like I said, there's more that goes into it, but that's a pretty good start. So if you're out there programming for yourself, which is tough, but it can be done. If you focus on really paying attention to the bar speed and how it changes throughout the set, the last set I would say is probably most beneficial to really pay attention to. But although if you're having issues on the first or second set, that could tell you to make a change right then in the moment for the next set or whatever the case. But you're looking for bar speed. It should be a good indication of how you want to proceed. So you get 5 reps of a squat for your work set. If reps 1, 2, 3, not even necessarily fast, but are pretty good, smooth, consistent. And then 4 drops off, 5 drops off big time. Maybe doesn't get all the way to like a grind, but it slows quite a bit relative to the first couple. Then you might want to look at, okay, what have you been doing? If you've been making, are you early on? Have you been making 10-pound jumps? Maybe you did that a little too long. Have you been making 5-pound jumps? Maybe it's time to make a 2.5-pound jump. Have you been making 2.5-pound jumps? Okay, well, now might be time to start thinking about adding back offs. If you're already adding back offs, maybe it's time to start thinking about a light day in the midweek. Just stuff like that. And, it's tough to say exactly what the right answer is, because it depends on the situation and the individual. But look for bar speed if you're programming for yourself, and that'll go a long way. That'll help a lot. And I think those 3 were relatively. The rate of exertion felt like it increased. It felt harder a little bit, but I think the speed was pretty consistent. I don't know. We'll see when I go back. That's some of the downside of streaming these, is that I'm not. I can't really go back and watch it until the end. All right. Sometimes you just got to take a moment and have a little talk with Jesus. Get your mind right. Get focused. Especially when you're working without a spotter. I've got the safeties. I don't have the collars on. plenty confident in my ability to unrack safely, get it done, re-rack safely. But don't get complacent. Don't take this shit for granted. You know. Yeah. What would Jesus lift? That's right, bro. Jesus. That's right, Mike. What would Jesus lift? He'd definitely be doing low bar squats or low back squats for sure. He definitely would not be sumo deadlifted. That's for fuck sure, dude. All right. Foot position solid. Get your mind right. Understand it's going to be heavy. Don't take that for granted. Take your time to get the grip. The feel should feel good in the hand. Should feel solid. Pinch the shoulders. Arch the back. Ass up for the unrack. Those feel a little shitty. Come on now. Yep. All right. All right. That felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. Oh, yeah. Sure can, Mike. Sure can, buddy. That's a what the fuck? Whatever. Yeah. All right. So there's that 257 and a half, which continues to be, close grip PRs. Well, close grip pause PRs for 5, which is, kind of specific, but whatever, dude. You got to take what you can get. Some of the one thing that does kind of suck, especially about what we do here at Starting Strength, is, and I think I've mentioned this before, but you set PRs all the time. I mean, it's just nonstop, and that, if you're eating, sleeping, you're consistent, and the programming is intelligent, and you're setting PRs on all your lifts for weeks and weeks and weeks. And so, we have, we'll kind of have the issue of, clients don't come in here with a lot of our clients, they come into the gyms. They're a little older. And typically they're trying to kind of, they're in their 40s, 50s, 60s. They're feeling the effects of age more than ever. And they're saying, I need to do something about this, grandkids, traveling after retirement, whatever the case, but they've got some pretty good reason that they want to get stronger. And so, but they're not thinking about any number per se on the bar. They're thinking about, I want to be able to lift my, while you You've probably seen the commercial, but they're thinking, I want to lift my grandchild up so that they can put the star on the tree for Christmas or whatever. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. But and so there's no number on the bar that they're concerned with. They just want to get generally stronger, which is what we do. We get you generally stronger. And but some of the problem is you do this for 3-4 months. You've been setting PRs like crazy, and then you almost lose sight of why you joined in the first place. And you're like, yeah, I want to set PRs now. Like that's what this is about, which is fine in general. Like I get it, 100%. Trust me, I'm a gym bro. I get it, but after a while, you kind of you can't set PRs every time. And the longer you do this, the stronger you get. You know, the more those PRs are spread out. And so it's helpful to kind of readjust a bit and look at other, because there are other ways you can look at PRs. Repetition, it's generally you think weight on the bar. It's the most I've ever lifted. That's a personal record. That's awesome. But the but squatting 315 for 3, that's the heaviest you've ever squatted. 2 months later, maybe it's your light day, you squat 315 for 5 reps. Okay, it's the same weight you've done before, but it's a rep PR, right? So it's and so it's a good idea to kind of keep those things in mind. Look for other things you can so that you aren't, because it's easy to get bored with this. There's no doubt about it, because it's really just fucking hard work, and the results are there, and it's rewarding and it's awesome, but it is what it is. It's hard work. It's never not hard work, and so that kind of sucks in some ways. So you got to get a little bit creative every once in a while with what you're looking at for PRs. All right, working up to 175. I'll do 5 here, and then I'm probably doing singles at 155, 165, and then I'm just going to go to work from there so that my knee isn't just hate me later. Feels good on the knees. That's okay. Mike, what are you getting into today, bro? You working? Do one more single at 165. Will work. Bro, these shirts with these pocket square shirts are legit. I love it. All right. We'll rest just a couple minutes, and then we'll get after it. Oof. So this will be the heaviest I've pulled in a little while for 5. Should be fine though. Knees feeling good. Then we're on to LTEs, which are getting fucking heavy. Getting heavy, but that's all right. 112, 112 and a half on the LTEs. All right. Get a little chalk. Chalk is your friend now. It's going to help with grip, but it's also going to keep your hand from, keep it from pulling ripping calluses off. Calluses off. It'll help. Dry skin is a little bit more durable. Wet skin will tear pretty easy. All right. All right. Hell yeah. All right. That feels good. I think the knee's all right. We'll see. We will see. But so far, so good. Now you kind of notice. Oh, what's up? What's up, Pudge? So if you're watching these with or whatever, take my deadlift setup with a little bit of salt because of my leg and knee and everything. I'm kind of rushing the setup a little bit. Thanks, bruh. I'm wearing mediums now, Pudge. Can you believe that, dude? Fucking yeah, dude. I used to lie and say I wore mediums, extra mediums, but not anymore, dude. They're still kind of nightgown long, but that's okay. That's all right. I just kind of bunch them up at the bottom. Oh, laptop's dead. Fuck. I like the. Yeah, bro. Didn't like it? What a fucking dick, dude. No, Pudge, you son of a bitch. I thought we had a deal on that, bud. Yeah, man. Me and I kind of forgot about that. Pudge and I lived together for a short time, and fucking, he's pretty good seamstress. Which is interesting and was nice. It worked out for me. But he would bring in the sleeves of some of my work shirts because they were fucking big, too big. And I wanted to look more jacked. Now, a real friend would have shut his fucking mouth about it, but that's fine. That's okay. He still helped me out. So, you know, I can't be too upset, I guess. Fucker. Oh. But no, now the sleeves are tight. Authentically. Genuine. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh, fucking hell. All right, what are we running on time? LTEs. All right. Fucking hell, dude. Pudge, I got Friday off this week, so we'll have to try and game tomorrow for a little bit. And I'm not going to be able to check out the live chat right now very much because my laptop died. It's kind of a pain in the ass to look at it on my phone. But I know you'll be on. Mike, if you're on, we can game. Yeah, shirt arms. Yeah. Well, I know what you meant, so it worked. My shirt arms, bro. Which is actually, you know what, though, to be fair, I mean, you call a pant leg, right? Pant, yeah, so, yeah. I wonder why we don't call them pant sleeves or shirt arms. Jeez, man. There's a fucking rabbit hole, hey? Ooh. Fucking hell. Sliding off this fucker. Oh. 112. Yeah, fuck, I gotta kind of hurry up here. Actually, if Ricky gets in here, he can make sure to take care of the first few minutes of class. I don't know what you're talking about, Mike, playing games. I assumed you had to work Friday morning. But yeah, if you don't, then we'll game tomorrow. Assuming I don't pass out at 9 o'clock, which, let's face it, is probably what will happen. So, whatever. What is this? 95, 105. Yeah, fuck. 240. Yeah, that's fair, Pudge. Yeah, that's fair, dude. Family, job. Well, before too long, the job won't be a problem. And actually, it's my last week of morning shifts. So, could probably play a little bit through the week as I finish out. Be working all evenings the last couple weeks that I'm here. So, could probably hop on, do some shit. Where the fuck's the bell? Yeah, man. It's annoying as hell, dude. Chat won't stay up. Whatever. Pudge, you're all still doing the carnivore stuff. Well, it's not all meat, but Still sticking true to the diet there, bud? Need to start streaming. For those watching, my buddy Pudge here fucking plays video games all the time. He's good at them. He's fucking funny. I've been telling him to stream, but he won't. So need to start a harassment campaign of some sort so we can beat his ass down into submission, and then so he'll do it. But shit. All right. We'll see. We'll see. Going for 8 to 12. I feel like these have been harder to do on the close grip bench day. Tries are already fatigued a bit, given how fucking heavy it is. So these are a little bit tougher to manage, but we'll get it. We'll see what we can do here. If I can at least get 8, push through, get 8, 9, 10, I'll be pretty happy. All right, hey, come on. Sup, Rick? Oh, you fucker. Damn it, those go quick, don't they? How you doing, buddy? Oh, doing all right. Fuck, what was it, 10? So you're going to go to failure with those, with anything. That's why bodybuilders or bros, whatever, fuck. Light class, first class. A bunch of people dropped, but that's all right.
I got access to everyone's logbook now.
Okay, good. Oh, yeah. That's why bodybuilders use machines, though. A lot of times, you can go to failure on them easier. So if you're gonna do that shit, set your safeties up and everything. One more. You have access to the Pike, right? For the schedule. I don't know what is going on with the. They added 8 roster slots on the 715.
So there's 16.
No, sorry, I meant sorry. they like added these placeholder accounts. I don't know, but it shows that it's a full class. When I saw it today, I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" Yeah, but I'm not sure why. It's not in any of the other classes. I'm not sure what that is.
People will sign up for it.
Maybe, but I can't. I mean, I guess it's possible that they've decided to not have that open for a little while.
You want on this next, or do you have one more set?
One more, yeah.
You want when he starts up? I can.
Give me a little finger action.
Fast round.
All right.
I wouldn't say it like that. But
I say it. I say it like that now.
all right.
Well, everybody likes a little finger bang, man. You know. Fuck, what's that off of?
Family Guy.
Is that what it is?
First one, it was like,
Bang, bang.
finger bang.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
You just want for that last rep, or?
No,
Separate
I'll hit
benches?
12.
Okay.
I want to hit 12. So whatever it is. These are harder to do on my close grip bench day, which is what.
Triceps are already pretty
Yeah,
heavy.
a little bit. 257 and a half.
Nice.
And then,
Just hit the five.
oh, no. Just a set of 3 paws.
Okay.
I probably could do. I don't know. I definitely could have done. I'd done 245 before for sets across, 4 or 5 sets. I could probably do 357 or 257, but I don't know. Elbows would probably start flaring out pretty good. All right. Last set should time out pretty good. Why should?
Well,
Yeah, we'll get there. Let's see. I got 10 last time. So. Fuck. All right.
come on.
10. All right, come on.
All you.
Oh, I'm fucking cooked, dude. Okay.
One more.
Ooh.
Come on.
Fucking shit, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it was.
The energy curve just dropped off its knee.
Oh. Oh man. Went from tough guy to small dick energy quick, dude. Quick. Oh, yeah. All right. Whew. That's hilarious. All right. Thanks for that, though, bud. It didn't feel like I did anything on those last 3. Well, now I know what the clients feel like.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching. Mike and Pudge. See you, boys.